Good evening, everybody. This is Randall Bowman with Green Wave Basketball here tonight at Greenville Stadium. Greenville High School. First time doing this, Rachel, so work with me, okay? We're waiting on Ty and Alex to get here. I think it's going to be Alex tonight helping me because he had a meeting and he'll be here directly. But I'm just getting ready to talk to Rachel in Coach's Corner here and just get a few tidbits on how what can you tell about VS.Milton?
VS.Milton's a really nice team. They don't have a lot of girls that they're going to play, but the 5 that they play are pretty good. They have one really great individual, number 24. She's coming in averaging 22 a game, so our game plan is if we can slow her down or keep her under what she averages, then we'll have a really good shot at the end of the game tonight.
Okay, great. Do you know what their record is?
I do not off the top of my head. I'm sorry. I just kind of look at stats and different things, and I don't even look at that. We don't really have very many common opponents, so it doesn't always give us a good view either.
Right. Okay, so I know we have Morgan back now. So are we completely healthy now?
Knock on wood, Mr. Bowman, knock on wood. We are absolutely all healthy right now at the varsity level. So, the good thing about it is I don't rely on just one girl. And last game, Morgan actually got in a little foul trouble, and nobody worried because we had played so many games without her. But I just expect Morgan to get a little bit better every game. And when she does come in, the shot she creates for our other girls, we just haven't had it all year. But I don't know. It should be a fun game, and if we hit some outside shots, I think things will be in our favor at the end of it.
Right. So we've got about 10 games left. How do you see the season ending up? And I think 4 or 5 of those are in the North Conference.
Right, correct. Fortunately, we have some games left that I guess our opponents aren't really strong that I would expect us to win. But really, when we look at what we have left, and you have Tip City and you have Butler, but there are a lot of winnable games out there, and we're in the mindset to go out and win. So, I wouldn't count us out from going out and just winning all but maybe 1, maybe 2 games and head that into tournament. That'd be a lot of momentum.
Right, it would. And you told me a couple years ago, now we have the mindset, instead of going in and just competing, we're going in now to win, right. Which I like that mindset.
Oh, without a doubt. And I think the greatest compliment I could give our girls is, Trotwood coach said it best. He said, people aren't going to think much of you. He goes, but nobody's going to want to play you. Your record's going to be a little deceiving. Now, if we win out or, win all but 1 or 2 games, our record looks a lot better. But there's a lot of positives that are coming from what we're doing right now. And like I said, I think the ultimate compliment that we got was, he doesn't want to see us early on in the tournament.
Right. What's the forecast look like in the future with the junior varsity, 7th grade, 8th grade?
7th grade's a little rough this year. Lots of learning, a lot of first-time players. So by the time they're freshmen, they'll kind of get the swing of it there. A really good, strong, physical, good high 8th grade class. Really excited for them. There's, I think, 12 or 13 of them on the team, and I'll be surprised if not all of them try out next year, which will be a good boost there. And our JV team, they're rocking right now. They're doing a lot of really great things. We have 4 seniors, 4 that play a lot. But we're also bringing back a lot of people who play, so even though we're losing 4, I don't necessarily need to bring up 4 new ones. I don't know. Every year I say we get a little better, and I think next year could be the same thing. As long as we're healthy and people continue to play, it could be a fun year next year too.
Sure. Unfortunately, the last couple of years you've had that injury bug with Cromwell last year, and then.
I know, and I guess all we can say about that is it just makes other people step up and. Not having Morgan the first half of our year this year just made everybody else stronger for where we are at this point. Right.
Okay, great. Rachel, thank you so much for your time. We will be back in just a few minutes with starting lineups. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Randall Bowman back here courtside. In fact, tonight we're on the stage. Get a different view from what we normally have. Tonight the Lady Wave take on the VS.Milton Bulldogs. The VS.Milton Bulldogs, they only have like 7 girls on the team. So starting at 1 guard is number 10, Rachel Thomas. At guard, the number 14 is Morgan Grudich. Number 23 is Madison Jones. Their leading scorer here, I think, is going to be coming up next, number 24, Kristen Dickinson. She's the only senior on the varsity. And then there's 2 seniors. Olivia Brown, number 32, is also a senior. So for the Lady Bulldogs, we have number 10, Rachel Thompson, number 14, Morgan Grittich, number 23, Madison Jones, number 24, Kristen Dirksen, and number 32, Olivia Brown. For your Lady Green Wave, tonight starting for Rachel Feely's 5 and 6 club will be number 2, Haley Mayo. Haley's a 5'6" junior. She's averaging 12 points a game and our leading scorer. The second is Lanny Schilt, number 12. Lanny's 5'4". She's averaging 3.2 points per game. The third starter is number 13, Saki Nakamura. She's 5'8", and averaging 4.7 points per game. Number 15 is Jada Garland, 5'4", 6.7 points per game. And number 11 is Nahida Davidson, 5'8", 3.5 points per game. Well, here we are, and I got to tell you, tonight's the first night I've ever done this solo, and we're waiting anxiously for Alex Warner to get here. He should be here any minute, and when he does, he will take over the play-by-play. But in the meantime, I'll give it my best. So in the jump, in the center there is Haley Mayo for the Wave, number 2, and number 32, Olivia Brown. She is a senior, and Olivia is 6 foot tall. So the tip ready to go up here, and here we go. And the Wave, I can't. The ball's out to Lanny and over then to Jada in the corner, out to Saki, and then out up top, and she's driving the lane, and no good. I can't see anything.
Can't see. Can we get you a little bit more?
That was a shot up by Haley Mayo, and didn't hit the bottom of the net. So the Bulldogs are inbounding here, and bringing the ball up the court is number 24. She's guarded closely by Laney Schilt. Number 14 on the side there has the ball, Morgan Grittich. Inside, nice defensive move there by Haley Mayo to knock the ball out of bounds. The Bulldogs will inbound now into number 32. Nice shot, number 32 is Olivia Brown, and she has the first 2 points of the game. Wave then a press, and Wave didn't handle the press very well that time. Offensive foul called on number 24. So a personal foul on their leading scorer. The first foul of the game goes to number 24, their leading scorer. The West.Milton crowd are not happy about that call. Wave inbound the ball. Naki Sakamura has the ball over to Laney Schilt. Back to Saki, and then Laney's bringing the ball up the side. Unfortunately, we have the stage crew here, and I can't see about half the court. So we're going to guess. Laney has the ball outside there, trying to set up a play over to back to Laney, and Laney takes a 3 for a good 3 for Laney. Good job, Laney. Wave take the lead, 3-2. Laney's playing some great defense. Number 14 has the ball over on the side. Morgan Gordich, just about a steal there. Wave in a man-to-man defense, lady-to-lady defense. Number 10 with a shot there, out of bounds, off the Wave. The Wave's number 11, Natia Davidson. West.Milton going to inbound underneath. Number 10, Rachel Thompson, going to take the ball out. She passes it in. Nice pass underneath, but nice defense. Still Bulldog ball underneath. Wave lead 3-2, 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. In comes the first substitute of the game is number 14, Morgan Gilbert. Morgan's been nursing an injury the first part of the season. This is her second game back. First game back, she had 2 points, but as Coach said earlier, she was in a little bit of a foul trouble. Nice pass underneath. Number 24 with a nice shot. So again, looks like the 1-2, 1-1 full court press, little trap. Nice pass to the middle to Morgan. Davidson with a miss. Nice job, Lanny. And 2 for Lanny. So Lanny has all 5 of the Greenwell 5 points, a 3 and a 2. Ball's inside to number 24. Nice defense, good block out by Jada Garland. Right. Morgan's bringing the ball up the court. She got over to Jada. Jada with her 3. Good. Nothing but net. Wave lead 8-4. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Oh wow! That was out of box out, Lady Wave. Good job, Haley. Nice recovery there. Got it to Morgan. They've come out of the press here now. Morgan's bringing the ball up the court. Over to Lanny, inside to Haley. Haley goes down the middle for a foul. Fouls on number 32, Olivia Brown. That's her first, team second. Haley on the foul line. Good. Haley has her first point of the night. Saki Nakamura back in the game, and number 20, Corianne Elliott, one of the team's 4 captains. Haley on the line, eyes it up. That's off. She called it right away. Waving, they're still in their man-to-man. Morgan Grudich over to number 23, Madison Jones. Inside, back to Grudich, out to off. And a good rebound there. Oop, out of bounds. Off the wave. Corianne just couldn't corral that ball. So the Bulldogs inbounded underneath. Into Olivia Brown. Ooh, nice shot. Bad. Good rebound by Morgan. Morgan's bringing the ball up court. This is what Morgan Gilbert does so well. She's just the floor general out there. She does a really good job running the plays, running the team. Down the middle, and again right now, Saki in the middle. Short, good rebound. Travel on number 20 on Corianne Elliott. Bulldogs take it out, waving a little bit of a man Saki, a one-person full court press here. Well, Saki's going to start taking this number 24 all the way. An offensive foul. That's her second. So their leading scorer suddenly has 2 fouls here in the first quarter. Still have 3 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. Wave up 9-4. That is a big blow now to VS.Milton for their leading scorer to go on the bench. We bring the ball up the court against some pressure here. Again, with Morgan in there, she does a nice job to dishes off to Haley. Haley's a little short on a shot. Out of bounds, off the wave. Now the Wave are going to go into a full court press. Right now, I cannot see what's going on. VS.Milton inbounds. Number 10 in for a shot, no good. Saki Nakamura with the rebound, bringing the ball up the court. Dishes over to Morgan Gilbert. Morgan sees a hole to the mid in and good. Oh my goodness. That was an offensive foul. Wow. That was the first foul on the Lady Wave, first foul on Morgan Gilbert, and just kind of wonder where there even was a foul. Now there's a foul. Foul is on Haley. Let me know that's her first. Number 23 into the Annie Hayes into the game. 5'8" junior post player. VS.Milton bringing the ball up the court. Number 10, Rachel Thompson. Stage crew is now going to rev it up here, calling for defense. 32 short, rebound Wave. Coach Rachel Kearns calling out number 10 play. Morgan's bringing the ball up the court here into Haley. Haley swings over and got deflected the pass. VS.Milton picks the ball up, turnover. Ball's out to 23. Nice job by Natia Davidson. Nice, good defense. Laney Schultz back in the game, replacing Haley Mayo. Coach Ryan Fields is giving her a few pointers. Wilton with the ball in. Number 10, Rachel Thompson out on the top side with it. This program only has 13 girls out right now for both freshmen, or for JV and varsity. You just can't, hard to do anything with 13 girls, there's no doubt about it. They're hanging right in with the Wave so far. Nice rebound. The referees aren't calling a lot of things as far as it looks like to me. Out of bounds off the Bulldogs. So the Wave will bring the ball up the court. Laney Schultz getting ready to inbound it. Jada Garland back in the game for Saki Nakamura. Laney into Morgan. Morgan bringing the ball up the court, calling out a play. It's like a 1-2-2 press that the Bulldogs are in. Jada's outside for number two. Two number threes there for Jada. Uh-oh, there's a good give and go. Number 10, Rachel Thompson for 2 points. Back out to Morgan, and right now I can't see, but that's fight that shot underneath. Out off of Laney Schultz. Bulldogs take the ball down the court. Rachel Thompson bringing the ball up the court. Morgan Gilbert getting through the screen there. Good D by the Wave. Short, good box out Morgan. 12, Laney Schultz, personal foul. Number 1 on her. Wave have 3 in the first quarter here. Wave leading 12-6, just under a minute to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs getting ready to inbound the ball to number 32, Olivia Brown. 6-foot senior, over to number 23, who's Madison Jones. Nice shot for number 32. That's 4 points for Olivia. She has half their points. 32 seconds to go. Laney Schultz running the ball up the court. Getting right. Nice rebound by number 23 over to 10. 18 seconds to go. Nice down low to number 32. Missed the shot. Missed the easy bunny. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Saki bringing the ball up to Laney. White's out of bounds. Red ball. 2 seconds to go in this quarter. Get a little pressure here. And that's the quarter. So the Wave leave 12-8 after the end of 1 quarter. We'll be back in just a little bit. We're back here. Second quarter is getting ready to start. My cohort in crime, Alex Warner, has just stepped in from out in the cold. He's going to get a headset on, and he's going to be ready to go here in just a couple minutes. Right now the Wave's up 12-8. Just started the second quarter. Man-to-man defense with by the Wave. Olivia Brown down low with the ball. Nice steal by Lanny Schilt. Nice pass to Haley Mayo, and good. Haley Mayo has 3 points.
Well, hey, Randall.
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you. I just got done with a library board meeting, and I thought I'd be here in plenty of time.
Well, they only had, and there's number 32, Olivia Brown. She's just been doing real good. So she has 6 points now of their 10. Wave up 14-10, 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Swinging the ball to Morgan Gilbert.
How's Morgan been doing anyhow,
Morgan's been
Randall?
doing fine. She's looking good on that bad wheel. She's doing really good.
Good.
She hadn't scored yet tonight. She went in for a little bit ago and had a great layup, and they called her for an offensive foul. It was just a terrible call.
Huh.
But anyway, I had her score down everything. So
well, here we are then.
There we are.
This Milton Ball Club came in 8-5, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Rachel didn't know, and I couldn't find it today.
Yeah, it was 8-5, and their leading scorer leads that Southwestern Buckeye League in scoring.
Yeah.
That's the, was it Dirksen? Is that her name?
Number 24. She's on the bench with 2 fouls, though.
Oh, that's where we like to see her.
Yeah,
right?
right.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, so 6:18 left here in the Wave with a 4-point lead, trying to get to 500 on the season, right?
Get to 6
5
to
and
6.
6. Yeah.
Yep.
Milton been playing his own the whole game?
They have. That's the first miss for Jada Garland tonight with a 3.
Yeah. Greenville been
Good
playing
defense.
straight man-to-man then, I assume.
We have been the whole night. Yep.
Well, let's see what goes on here. So this is Gilbert out front. They're playing a 1-2-2 zone. Is that what they've been going most of the night?
Yep.
Lob over here to Mayo. Yeah, we got some stage crew people in the
we
way,
do.
don't we? Okay. That's a rebound in there by number 32, and that's Olivia Brown. She's a
6-footer.
Yeah,
Senior.
averaging 8 a game. Yeah, they've only got the 2 seniors on the team, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But again, as we said earlier, there's only 13 girls on the program.
And that's why there was only a 2-quarter JV game?
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Here, I thought I had this timed right. I looked at
You would have.
I looked online, 7:30. I thought, hey, we're okay.
Yep, you'd have been just fine.
Okay. The Wave worked the ball against the perimeter here, and we're going to have to do something about this stage crew at halftime. Makes it tough to see that side of the corner.
Does.
A nice drive.
Nice drive, yeah.
Really a nice drive. Yeah,
Number
cuts it to
14,
14 to 12.
Morgan
Yeah. Well, 4:59 left here in the first half. The Wave with that 2-point lead, and we'll be back in just a moment here on the Wave, Channel 5. Well, 4:58 left here in the second quarter. Wave with that 2-point lead. If they led at the end of the first quarter, then Randall
We did, yeah.
had to lead the whole game.
Yeah, we haven't scored this quarter.
Okay. Nakamura out on the side. What's Saki been doing here tonight? She scored yet?
Nope.
Nope. Been shut out.
Shut out so far. Jada's got 6.
Okay. Good ball show by Morgan. Tried to penetrate that time.
Come on, Jada.
Didn't get that one to drop, did she?
There.
Morgan Gilbert. Oh, no, that's too bad. She was right there.
She was.
Yeah,
Point blank.
Yeah, good rebound inside by Megan Jacobs there for the Bulldogs. Milton brought a halfway decent little crowd.
Yeah, they
tonight,
did.
didn't they?
Yeah, they had a couple. Of course, the couple fouls on this Dirksen girl, that they didn't like that at all. So they're small, but they're vocal.
Yeah, Dirksen girl had a nice write-up to Dayton Daily here about 3-4 weeks ago. She's a tremendous soccer player, going someplace on a soccer scholarship, and I can't remember where.
Oh, really?
She was also their homecoming queen, has like a 4.2 average.
Wow.
Nice shot by Brown.
Yeah, she's got 8.
Well, that ties it at 14 all here. Yeah, this Milton Ball Club, 5-2 in the one division of the Southwest Buckeye League.
Okay.
Had a couple close losses. So this is not a bad ball club the way we're facing tonight.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that we have the Dirksen girl on the bench for those
But
two
we're not
fouls
making
early.
up for it here.
Seems like we need to put some points on the board.
That would be a great idea. And there's a steal by number 14, Morgan. Wow. They've had like 3 of those easy shots underneath that they've missed.
Well, that's good.
Watch out, Morgan. Watch out, Morgan.
Yeah.
Talk, guys. Talk.
Yeah. Didn't let her know there was somebody
Nope.
coming from behind there, did they?
Yep, did not.
How you like this view down here, Randall?
I don't
Now
like
we got
it.
things cleared out a little bit.
I don't like it.
Jace Lovett on the camera here in the first half.
Yeah.
Jace, it's a little different down here, isn't it? Yeah.
Jace.
A little different perspective. We try to do this about once a year.
All right.
Kind of shake things up a little
I
bit.
know. You rebels, you. Oh, there we go.
Boy, I tell you what, she's hurting us inside, isn't she?
Killing us.
Well, I should have stayed out another few minutes. We were up 14-8 when I walked in. Now they've scored 8 straight points.
But that's one thing about this team is we really don't have what I think we define as a post player.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we don't have that 5'10", 6-foot presence inside. Yep, there's a shot put up that time by Corianne Elliott. Came out of there. Boy, they're just going to feed her inside. That's way too easy. I don't know if we have to switch into a zone or something. But,
she's got 8 points in this quarter.
Yeah.
Better wake up here, Wave.
Nasaki's in trouble down
Yes, she
there.
is.
You know, I'm surprised they didn't come down double team. They had her trapped. Let's see if Haley can hit this. There we go. That puts us back within one.
First
Haley
points.
Mayo. That was 6. Yeah. First points of the quarter.
First points of the quarter.
Yeah, that's been a long dry spell.
Yes, it has.
I think Greenville going to stay in that man-to-man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Brown with it.
Well, right now, if they could just contain her, we'd be okay, but she's killing us.
Well, I think they know where their bread's buttered, so they're going to try to take it to her as much as possible. Oh, down to 1:10 here.
Yeah.
Milton with that 1-point lead. Uh-oh. She's a strong girl, too.
She is.
Yeah, had good double team. They had good rotation that time. Corianne Elliott came over and helped out quite a bit there. Good pass. Yeah. Jada thought about it and then brought it back out.
She's just got to have that set shot. She's not going
to create on her.
She's
on
not.
Triple.
She's not.
Lainey Schultz checks back in here. I assume, did she start the game?
She did start the game.
Okay. Again, you folks out there, I apologize. Randall's doing a yeoman's job here. Ty House with a meeting tonight for the Neve Township trustees. Then I had a library board meeting. Good rebound, Haley Mayo. Haley Mayo puts the Wave back up. 5 quick points there for Haley.
Now the stage crew is coming to life.
Yeah, down to 30 seconds here. Wave back up by 1. Yeah, put a little pep in her step here, getting the lead back. Nice drive.
Nice box out.
Here's Lainey Schild on the dribble. I just take it right on in there. It kicked out of bounds off the foot of number 14, Morgan Grudich. And with 15 seconds left here in the second quarter, Wave out of bounds under the basket here in front of the stage crew. Let's see, Jada, a little head fake goes in.
Holy moly.
Take a 2.
That's unusual for her.
That's unusual. She doesn't take many 2s.
She does not.
Okay, Wave by 1, down to 3 seconds. I don't think they know how much time's left to take it. Ooh, all right.
Okay.
Well, hey, that wraps up one half of play here at the high school gym, and the score is VS.Milton 18 and your Lady Wave 19. We'll be back with halftime in just a moment. Halftime here at the Greenville Senior High School gym as the Lady Wave have that 1-point lead, 19-18. Alex Warner here, and with us is Jace Lovett, and Jace has been doing a great job for us on Channel 5 this year, taping, along with Rose Blocker, taping the football games as well as the high school basketball games from Interactive Media out here at the high school. Let's talk a little about senior this year, correct?
Yep, senior.
Okay. And then how many years have you been in that Interactive Media group?
You can only be in it for 2 years, your junior and senior year, so I've been in it both years.
Do you have any plans after school then as far as staying in the media type of profession, or what's going on?
Yeah, I actually just recently got accepted to my first choice of college over in Indianapolis over at IUPUI. I'm going to be doing a media science degree.
Okay, now when you say media science, explain that.
That's anything from special effects graphics to recording, editing video, and also doing video games, programming, stuff like that.
So what's your typical day like in interactive media? And that's a program that's been around for quite a while under the direction of Miss Lori Hoover. What's a typical day? Is that 4 periods a day then out of the school day?
It's 2 per grade, so it's 2 for the senior and 2 for the junior. And a typical day, it's typically pretty hectic because we get stuff dropped on us at the last moment a lot of the time. It's a lot of running around, making sure we have everything ready for who it needs to be ready for. If we have a project for the school, it's making sure everything is down and ready to be sent out to whoever it needs to be sent out to.
Now, do you enjoy your time behind the camera and so forth, or would you rather be in front of it eventually, or producing, or what would you like to do in that field?
Well, I've done both sides. I work with the VFW recording, or interviewing and recording veterans, and I kind of like both. You know, I like more of the recording and the editing side. I don't so much mind the speaking side, but I leave that to other people. I rather edit and record and lay out how we're going to record it.
Well, I know your face is just as pretty in front of the camera as Randall and I, so. Anyhow, an immediate future here then, we've coming up on the end of the first semester.
End of the first semester is Friday.
Okay. And then now you have basically the same course. What other courses do you take besides the interactive media group?
What courses I take? Currently I'm in college geology, and I am also in college trigonometry.
Trigonometry, they always told me, my dad always said I needed to take that because they said that trigonometry, I was the worst shot in the family. So anyhow, he's got to put up with us all the time. Yeah, he's been really dependable, one of the best we've had, along with Rose. They've done a great job for us. And thanks a lot.
Yep, no problem.
Okay, let's take it back to Randall for halftime scoring here.
Yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape here. The first half scoring, very limited here. In fact, Haley Mayo has 8 points. Lainey Schultz has 5 points. Jada Garland has 6 points for 19 points for the Lady Wave at halftime. Over for the West.Milton Bulldogs, Rachel Thompson has 4 points. Kristen Dirksen, their leading scorer, has 2 points and then 2 fouls. But the big story here for the first half is Olivia Brown. She has 12 of the 18 points, and she's averaging 8 on the season, so she has really picked it up with this Dirksen girl being on the bench. So for right now, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the second half here in just a few minutes.
Alex Warner along with Randall Bowman back for the second half of tonight's Lady Wave action as Lady Wave try to go 6-6 on the season. Milton 8-5 coming in, and looks like they're bringing back out the Southwest Buckeye League's leading scorer, Kristen Dickinson. Had those 2 fouls early and was held to only 2 points there, averaging 22 a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's Lady Wave ball here at side court, so here we go. And Milton comes out, staying in a 1-2-2 zone, and Dickinson flips it out of there.
So this girl, she does it all. Soccer, homecoming queen, basketball.
Yeah, I got a 4.0 average.
Oh, geez.
Had a really nice ride up in the Dayton Daily there last, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, I think it was. This is Garland outside. Cut Gilbert through against the zone. There's a lob inside. That's how to do it.
Good job. Good job.
Tia Davidson, that's her first bucket of the night. We needed that.
That was a nice
play, though.
play,
There's a little size inside there.
Yep.
5'10" junior. Wave up 3, 21-18. Had a 14-8 lead at the end of one, and then that 1-point lead here at intermission. Nice drive. Did everything we get it to drop. That was number 11 in there. That was
Natea Davidson.
So the Wave attacked this 1-2-2, and they get the lob inside. That's a pass that we need to maybe make more from the corner like we did in the last possession. This is Dickinson. Right. Nice pass. Missed everything.
Yep.
Loose on the court. Going to be a held ball, and it belonged to the Lady Bulldogs from Milton Union. This Dickinson girl's not really big. I thought she'd be a little bit bigger than that. Uh-oh. This is Brown with it, guarded by Davidson. That matches up pretty well on the Tez. Just about the same size. Good job, Bellini. Show.
No kidding.
Tied up Dickinson out there.
Yeah. He's got her listed at 5'5".
Trying to think, I don't have my schedule with me. Lady Wave go on the road after this, don't they? Don't they go on the road, is it Xenia, or where do we head to? After this.
119, we go to Stivers.
Stivers.
No, home on Stivers. Got Milton tonight.
Hey, Dickinson has the ball stripped, hey.
Nice. Oh, you're right. We're at Xenia Thursday night.
That's
Thursday
what I
night.
thought. We went down to Greene County to take the Lady Bucks on.
Yeah, and they
don't have much of a ball club.
They're 1-12.
That's what I thought.
Averaging about 28 points a game.
It'll be nice to get a nice pass.
There we go.
Boy,
there
pretty little pass that time. Morgan Gilbert into Haley Mayo.
Well, we talked earlier. I mean, Morgan runs this team. I mean, there's just no doubt about it.
Yeah, we missed her.
Yes.
It's good to see her back now. It's going to be interesting to see how long she'll be able to go full speed. Oh, nice shot, Brown. Boy, I tell you, she's killing us.
She is a good player.
Yeah, that's 14 of their 20 points.
Yep.
Little nice. Oh, get it back. She had Davidson open underneath that time. Went to the wrong girl.
Yep.
Here's Dickinson one-on-one against Mayo. Two really good ball players. No call. I'm kind of surprised by that.
See, that was an offensive foul in the first half.
Yeah. That time I thought it would have been a defensive foul.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been a blocking foul there.
That foul's on Haley.
Well, they did call it then. Well, Dickinson's going to go to the line to shoot a pair. This is the first time you're telling me that the Bulldogs have gotten to the foul line.
I'm telling you that, boss.
All right, she knocked that one in. 23-21. Nakamura back in. Schultz sits down. I thought Laney Schultz had a couple nice passes there. Good defensive play.
Yep.
Boy, that's a sweet-looking shot.
It is.
Nice stroke. Mind me, sweet strokes, I'll have to brag a little bit about my grandson when we get a chance.
Okay.
Okay. That's going to be a foul. If that's on Dickinson, that's 3. I think it is. Gilbert takes a tumble, and that's 3 on Dickinson. Well, the West-Milton coach, this will be interesting. This is, how do you pronounce that, Katie Roos?
Yes.
Katie Roos has a...
Get in there, Haley. Good girl.
Haley Mayo.
Now she's
Mayo now with 12.
Has her average on the season.
Yep. All right.
But it's too bad. I mean, you hate to see a program like this where you don't have any numbers like they've got.
That's hard to believe there's only 13 girls in the high school.
Yeah, well.
They play basketball.
Apparently. I mean, Rachel's telling me at Coach's Corner that there's 13 girls on the 8th grade team that she thinks will move up next year. And all 13 will probably come out.
Really? Good.
Yep, she was real happy with that.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yep.
Is that long?
Nice
See, we can
pass.
get that in there.
Yeah,
she was a little too far into the basket that time.
She was.
Yep. That's a good pass from Garland.
Yep.
Good defense. Mayo cut that drive off. Wave staying man-to-man.
Good D. Good D.
Well, that third foul on Dickinson forced the Milton coach, Katie Roos, to pull her out of the game. So their leading scorer been on the bench probably about 80% of the time.
She has been, yeah.
That's good. Saki Nakamura will take a look at things. Got a 2-guard front out there against that 1-2-2 zone, which is what you want.
Right.
Jada might have gotten away with just a little extra step there.
Yeah.
Down to 4:20. We're almost halfway through this. Might mention we got Rose Blocker on the camera here in the second half. And Mayo called for travel that time.
Might have made up for that one for Jada.
Yep. Well, Wave cling to that 3-point lead again, trying to get this season record evened up at 6-6. That'd be a ways back because we were 1-5 at one point this season. We've won 4 of the last 5 ball games.
Yep.
Nice drive. Pretty drive, got it to drop.
Number 10.
That's number 10. That was a sweet move that time. Rachel Thompson now has a half a dozen and pulls her team back within one. 3:44 left here in the third stanza. Non-conference action on a wintry night. Yeah, Haley had a look at it. That's the trouble. She was right-handed. She was kind of pivoting to her left. Couldn't get her shoulders squared, and that threw the shot off. Here's Olivia Brent. Oh, boy, wide open. Missed.
Wow.
It. Had a good look from about 6-7 feet. Goes off of Nakamura, and Milton retains possession. I think Brown kind of fooled herself.
Yeah.
She pivoted one way and was wide open, came back the other way, and then missed a little 7-8 foot. And those are tough shots.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not used to having a wide open 7-8 foot shot like that. There's a miss, and Nakamura backside rebound. Nearing that 3-minute mark here.
So how'd it feel not to shovel a driveway?
Felt pretty good. I'm used to clearing out 150 yards to drive out in the country. Garland a little short
I know
on
you
that. Yeah, that's the one thing about in our temporary housing right now at the Brethren Retirement Community. They take care of all that stuff. Well, timeout on the court. 2:59 left here as Milton wants to talk it over. I'm kind of surprised she pulled out the Dickinson girl. I mean, 3 fouls.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's saving her for the senior prom or what, But anyhow. Hey, some other games we've got coming up here. So our next telecast, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be, is it a boys game coming up?
Thursday night.
Thursday night, you and Ty will have that.
Yep.
Yeah, Xenia comes in, have the University of Cincinnati commit. And Samari Curtis, he's averaging what, 30-some points
a game? Leading the
GWAC, yeah.
Ty and I couldn't think of where he was going. He was going to go to what, Xavier?
He was going
and
to
then
Xavier.
Decommitted?
Because Chris Mack, the Xavier coach, moved to Louisville.
Okay.
And so he pulled his commitment and then decided to go back with UC. And he's a pretty good ball player.
Yeah,
We've watched him come up here and destroy us once or twice over the years.
It's going to be fun to watch him play.
About 6'5", 6'6". I'll probably get here. I've got office hours that evening. They're doing that Thursday night game because they're in the flying to the hoop tournament down at Trent Arena in Kettering.
Oh, okay.
And so that's why that game's being played on a Thursday.
And what, are they playing on a Friday night again then?
I'm not sure if they've got a Friday night game in that tournament or not. Here's a foul underneath. And the call's going to go on
Saki.
That's Saki's first. And again, it's hard to believe, but Milton's only been in the foul line twice, and as has Greenville. That's hard to believe. This is a quick ball game.
It really is, and it's been
Uh-oh. Boy, that looked good. That's
Sure
number
did.
23. Madison Jones has her first bucket, and we're facing a 1-point deficit as we bring it down court. Wave trail 26-25. Nakamura started to go inside against the zone, brings it back out. Haley Mayo's had a great season so far, hasn't she?
Yes, she has.
She's not only scoring 12 a game, but nice penetration and nobody there. You can tell Morgan's still just a little rusty, It's only, what, second game?
Second game back.
Yeah. Played Wednesday night in the Waves' last ball game, and just a little rusty here.
Well, Coach said she was had 2 points, but I guess she had some foul trouble.
Ah, okay. That's going to go off Greenville, and ball belonged to the Lady Bulldogs. 2:08 left here, third quarter. Got to get the crowd back in here a little bit. Oh, they said, and then she stepped out of bounds. She was afraid it was going to be an over and back violation. It wasn't because there was no control, and so she was so worried about not touching the ball, she stepped out of bounds when she did touch it.
Right.
We hope you folks enjoy this view from down here at this end of the court. As I mentioned, we try to do this once a year, just give things a little different look here.
Spice things up.
We can't do it because the pep band's out here during the boys' game. Here's Dickinson, 1-on-2, missed it. Didn't use the board, did she?
No, she didn't, but that's the way you do it. Stop and pop instead of going up for that offensive foul.
Yeah, and that's the time where she probably should have used the glass.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the great coaches of all time, John Wooden, UCLA, boy, I tell you what, if you had any kind of an angle at all, you had to shoot that shot off the glass. How about Haley Mayer working hard
No
there?
kidding.
And then backside rebound, no Nakamura.
Goodness gracious.
Finally pulled down by Milton. Oh, he had 3 shots at it. Don't foul there, Saki. You're out Yeah, she kind of bodied up all the way, got away with it. Dickinson, nice drive. Too hard.
32.
You can tell Dickinson's trying to force things a little bit.
Yeah, she is.
Get things going.
Yep.
That foul's on Olivia Brown, and on Brown, that's going to be
second
foul.
Yep. That girl has 14 points, though. That Olivia Brown, she's had a great game. 14 of their 26.
Well, Greenville's averaging 37.5 points a game coming in tonight, so we're pretty much on track. Milton, 49 points a game, so they're being pinned down quite a bit. I tell you what, we play a lot tougher schedule than Milton does.
Yeah.
We do. There's a huge difference between GWAC competition and SWBL competition. And that's not to say they're not good teams in the SWBL, but night in, night out, a lot more depth in the GWAC. Here's Brown inside, gets loose, bounces it up and in.
Oh, wow.
Well, boy, that's 16 of their 28 points. Olivia Brown, with half a minute to go in the third quarter, Milton with a 3-point lead. That's a little too long of a pass. Here's one-on-one. Dickinson up and got it and draws the foul on Morgan Gilbert. Woo. Well, Dickinson's come to life now. That's 4 points here this quarter. And with 22 seconds left, 30-25, I assume that's the biggest lead of the night for West Milton.
It is.
Milton Union, West Milton and Union Township. Milton Union. Boy, she has really got a nice stroke.
She does.
3-point play, and all of a sudden, they've run 7 straight points on us. We were up 25-24, and here we are at 31-25 deficit. Let's see what kind of a look we can get here as we go down to the 15-second mark here in the third quarter.
It must be nice for Jada to hit a...
Oh, nice move, Morgan. Traveled. That's twice now she's been able to penetrate down the lane. Last time she went to make a pass, nobody was there, and then got in that tall timber. That's the only thing. I wish Morgan Gilbert was about 5'6".
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Instead of 5 foot tall. She's a great competitor and a really, really good athlete.
She is.
Boy, Dickens, nice pass. Boy, was that sweet. We've got Nakamura down on the court. Clock stops at 4 seconds left. That was Brown now with 18 points, and it's 33-25, a 9-0 run. Saki Nakamura kind of took a shot there, and she's kind of laid out. And so the trainer, Alicia's out there, along with head coach Rachel Kearns. Well, 4 seconds left here, and boy, it's been a flurry of activity here in the last about two and a half minutes by the Lady Bulldogs. I just found out the boys had that game canceled due to the weather-related reasons down at Tri-Village Saturday night, and they're going to play that till February 2nd now.
Well, they are going to play it.
I was kind of hoping, well, it's a big crowd. You know, I'm sure Tri-Village Athletic Director Brad Gray kind of wanted to see that game still being played because of the crowd it'll draw.
Sure.
But I was kind of surprised. I thought they'd maybe have played that maybe even tomorrow night on January 15th, because I was looking at schedules both teams, and that seemed like a good fit. So I'm sure there's a reason for it, but they moved it back. So anyhow, Saki looks like she took a shot to the knees, kind of what they're working on. Rachel Kearns talking about. Well, they tend to Saki Nakamura. We'll take a time out. Here's you watch high school basketball on the Wave, Channel 5. Well, they take Saki Nakamura off. Boy, we hope that's nothing serious, but she couldn't put any weight on it. And Steve Liette and the Wave trainer carted her off of there. And, boy, first thing you think with girls especially is ACL.
Yeah.
Let's hope that's not what it is. Hopefully just a contusion or something like that. Morgan says, hey, I'll take it in. Off glass, no good. Well, Milton ends the quarter on a 9-0 run, and with 8 minutes left in the night's non-conference game, it's Milton 33, Greenville 25, and we'll be back with the fourth quarter here on the Wave Channel 5 in just a moment. Well, let's see if the Wave can battle back, find themselves in an 8-point deficit here. Alex Warner along with Randall Bowman, Rose Blocker, cameraman, producer here in the second half, and that flurry of activity in the last 2.5 minutes really turned the tables in this ball game, didn't it?
We are going to need a big comeback here.
Yeah. Okay, stage crew going to try to liven things up a little bit.
I hope so.
Out front and wheels and deals over to Brown. Boy, Brown with 18 points. We have no answer for her inside right now, do we? Good defense by Haley Mayo. There's a pass tip loose, and there's going to be a foul called on Brown. No, it's going to be called on the Wave.
No. 32, yeah, Brown.
Called on Brown. Okay,
Yep.
I thought so. And then they pointed down here, and I thought, oh, my. Well, that's what, 3 on Brown?
Yep.
Be nice to get a 4th foul on her in a hurry, wasn't it? Here's Gilbert. Here's a little pressure now on the out of bounds.
They did that
try to double
first
team.
quarter.
Oh,
Wow.
got away with it there.
Yeah, she sure did.
Yeah, kind of bodied her, and Morgan was quick enough to get around her down the sideline. This is Schild outside. Annie Hayes in there again, too. And there's a foul. Would that be on Brown?
I think it is.
Boy, if that is, let's see. Yes, my prayers
Wow.
are answered. Boy, that's 2 quick fouls
Yeah.
on Olivia Brown. So 18 points, might have to go to the bench here. We'll find out if Katie Roos, the Milton coach, keeps her in.
Gosh, Haley.
Haley misses the front end of a 2-shot foul. That's hard to believe. Haley, this is only the Wave's 3rd foul shot, and Haley has all 3 of them.
Yep.
Let's see. We need to put some points on the board here, don't we?
Real quick.
Yeah. There it is. No, not even, boy. She let go of that, and as soon as I said, here it is, I looking at it from an angle, wasn't I?
Wanted to take it back.
I wanted to take that back. Yeah, that didn't have a prayer there. Stage crew trying to pep things up here. 7 minutes. Played a minute here with no score in the 4th quarter. Nice lob inside. Good move up and in. Boy, pretty move, number 14. That's Morgan Grudich. That's her first bucket of the, no, I guess she's got, yeah.
No, you're right.
Well, they've got 4 points up on the scoreboard down there, so we'll see. Anyhow, man, that's an 11-0 run here, Randall. What are you and I doing wrong up here, buddy?
I don't know.
Wave down 10, largest deficit of the night. Get in. Nope. Jada Garland misses from the corner and pulled out of there, and here they come. Quickly, this is going to be one-on-one again. Dickinson against Gilbert. Won't go, and out of bounds, comes our way. And it belongs to Lady Bulldogs. Well, good job by Morgan Gilbert. She was facing this Dickinson girl who's dynamite. And I tell you, Dickinson's been pretty frustrated. Foul trouble, and then she's trying to force things.
Yeah, exactly.
Morgan Gilbert with good position that time. Uh-oh. Number 23, Madison Jones. Well, it's 37-25. If I'm not mistaken, that's a 13-0 run. Get in, finally. Boy, we needed that. Lainey Schultz stops the bleeding there. She now has 7 points. 37-27, under 6 to play.
We had a 14-point first quarter.
And we've scored 13 points since.
Exactly.
Haley Mayo got a hand on it that time, flicked it out of bounds. Naisha Wright checks in. This first time she's been in tonight. Wright is a 5'3" sophomore, wears number 4. Uh-oh, here's Dickinson. He's going to pull up from 10. Missed it. Yeah, she's struggling right now, and thank goodness. All right, see if we can chop in this lead. 10-point advantage for the Bulldogs. 5:35 left. Work it down to the corner. This is Wright, drives baseline. Gets in trouble there. That's okay. Got it back. Well, let's see.
Wow.
Kind of wild and hectic. Wow. There's a foul inside. Well, Naisha Wright's going to take advantage, going to the line. Ball was kind of loose. Plays a little hectic. Naisha Wright, nice strong move.
Yeah.
Through the foul.
We'll take it.
That's her first, and here's Naisha Wright, the 5'3" sophomore. Let's see what she can do here, shooting 2. Waver 1 for 4 tonight, or rather I should say nice. 1 for 4 was Haley Mayo. This is the first Wave player other than Mayo to get to the line. So 5:22 left here. 37-28 advantage for the Lady Bulldogs. I was talking about this nice stroke down here that the Dixon girl had. So I got to brag. This is a proud grandpa here. So my grandson, 9 years old, Trip Miller, so it'd be my older daughter Allison's oldest son, is in the Elks, have their hoop shoot contest every year. And so 3 weeks ago, he hit 22 out of 25. This is from the foul line. And the 9-year-olds, they move them up about a foot, foot and a half. He hit 22 out of 25 over in Newark. And that was the district. He won that. Now they had the regional, and they had the district champions from all over South Central Ohio and Eastern Ohio come in. And he hit 22 out of 25 and won it again.
Oh, wow.
So now he's going to the state in Gahanna's where that's going to be held. And if he wins there, then I think they go to maybe a regional in Philadelphia.
Really?
And if he wins there, the kid's going to make it. Then the nationals are in Chicago. So we're hoping he's got a good stroke. He reminds me that's what brought that on. But Grandpa had to say something about it.
There you go. So what grade's he in?
He's a third grader.
He's a third grader.
He's a third grader.
Cool.
Yeah, he can stroke it.
Good deal.
They play a third grade travel team all over Central Ohio.
Okay.
So. 5:22 left here. Let's see if Naisha Wright can convert the second one here. Get us back now.
Short.
A little short that time. Didn't hit rim, and so it belongs to the Bulldogs. So 5:22 left. Wave down 9.
Well, court press. Let's
Boy,
see.
we've got the Brown girl on the bench with foul trouble with 18 points. Be nice to make some hay while she's out of there because she's their inside president. Nice ball handling that time. Rachel Thompson kicks it over here, and number 14 with it is Morgan Grudich. We got Lainey Schultz playing man-to-man on Dickens. Nice pass.
Oh, wow.
Pretty move. Nice cut, good pass. Pass from Jones, and it goes to Grudich. And all of a sudden, it's back to 39-28. That's a pretty play.
That was a very nice play.
That's just like a give-and-go little cut to the basket. Here's Morgan, and draws a foul. Is that going to be on Dickinson? They going to call it? No, it's on number 10. I was going to say, because Dickinson's got 3. So that's the first foul on Rachel Thompson. Has 16 fouls against Milton now, so next one will put the Wave in the bonus. Boy, Haley almost got away with a double dribble there, didn't she? Lost the ball nonetheless, and going to be a traveling call on Milton on number 23, and that's on Madison Jones. I all thought Haley got away with a double dribble.
Yeah, I think she did. I think she did get away with it.
Picked it up, put it back down. Well, whatever. And travel on Morgan Gilbert. Yeah, again, just the second game back, a little rusty, trying to do things maybe she's not quite physically ready to do coming off that broken foot yet. But, boy, we need her in the lineup.
Oh, exactly. There's no doubt.
We need her in the lineup.
No doubt.
Here's Dickinson's left-hand dribble drive. Nice pass.
Jeez.
And missed it. Boy, what a pretty pass that was. They're going to call a foul on number 20.
Wow.
Number 20, that's Megan Jacobs. Not only missed the shot, then committed a foul going for the rebound of her miss. What a pretty little pass that time from Dickinson. Well, Randall, I don't know. We were down 8 points here at the end of 3. We've played almost half the fourth quarter, and all of a sudden we find ourselves down 11 here. We got to start putting some balls in the basket here. This Naisha Wright again, I believe. And that's a 1-and-1 and misses the front end, tracked down by Haley Mayo. Swing it back around here. High post goes to Mayo. Take it up, Haley, right there. Rebound pulled down by Milton, which kind of forced it, but she was within about 6 feet of the basket. Wave keeping pressure on after the missed shot. And timeout called by Rachel Kern. So 4:08 to go here in the fourth and final quarter, unless we go to overtime. 39-28 your score, and we'll pause here on the Wave, Channel 5. After the timeout here, we had to call that so we didn't get trapped down there. We did a nice job the last couple times. Get in there. Boy, we just can't miss it. Brown's back in for Milton, and there's going to be a jump ball, and the possession arrow favors the Wave. Last 2 times down on missed shots.
Yeah.
Milton gets the rebound, but we've collapsed in on them and, forced turnovers. Kick it back out. Naisha Wright getting some playing time here, isn't she, the sophomore?
What a close game like this, too.
Yeah. Get in, Laney. Nope. Boy, we can't get anything to drop right now, can we?
Nope.
See, there's another example. Naisha Wright hustling inside. Is going to go to the line again. That's on Rachel Thompson. That'll be her second. Well, that's 3 times now, Randall, where Milton's grabbed missed shots, and we've either tied them up or forced them into turnovers. Let's see if Naisha can hit this. This is a 2-shot foul.
Bingo.
There we go. All right. Hey, she's come off the bench and given us a little life inside.
Yeah.
She's only 5'3".
She's a really good softball player, I guess.
Is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plays center field.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Yep.
Center field. Yep, she missed that one. Goes out of bounds. And, well, that pulls us back within 10, 39-29, 3:55 left. Wave trying to even their season record at 6-6, and there's going to be a foul called here
on Laney.
Laney Schultz second. The good news is that's only 4 team fouls on the Wave thus far. Now that can be good news or it could be bad news. You know. Oh! Dixon gets away with it. Has the player down court. She'll just take it in. Goes up right-handed. She misses that and it comes out of there. Well, I tell you what, she's struggled, hasn't she?
Yes, she has.
This is Laney Schultz. Come on, we need a bucket right here. Down to 3:40 to go in regulation.
Well, probably in the very beginning here when she got in foul trouble, that really got in her head and messed her up the whole time. See, I don't know where we got any offense out here right now.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that pass was a little too slow.
Yeah.
As we tried to get it inside there to, who was that? We tried to go inside to Annie Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a little bit of a weak pass, and they flicked it off of us. This is Grudich with it. Okay, we're not doing a real great job of stopping their dribble drive here the last 4 or 5 possessions. Letting them get inside. Now, Laney Schultz doing a pretty good job out there on Dickinson. Gives it back over here to Rachel Thompson. One thing, we've kind of cut off Olivia Brown here a little bit, haven't we?
Well, yeah.
At 18, not much, and there's going to be a foul called on Mayo. Well, Haley Mayo picks up foul number 2. Or, excuse me, foul number 3.
Yeah.
That's what happened when I missed the first half. I'm just making them up as they go.
You just missed the first quarter.
Yeah,
So.
Okay.
Oh, Morgan.
Yep. Morgan had her back turned to the ball and didn't see it coming right over her braid. Under 3 minutes. Still a 10-point lead. You're right, Randall. We're going to get some firepower going someplace here pretty soon.
They've got to, and they've got to be real happy with taking the air out of the ball right now.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're down to under 3 minutes.
Well, there's a foul on number 4, Aisha Wright. Well, the next foul against the Wave puts Milton on the line here.
And
right there it is, Laney Schultz.
That's 3 on her.
And this is a bad girl to foul. This is going to be a 1-1. This will be Kristen Dickinson, the 5'5" senior, averaging 22 a game, has 7 tonight. 1-1. Yeah, that foul was way out there.
Yeah.
Hey, how about
wow.
that? Missed it. Yeah, we'll take that. Come on, need a bucket. Starting to run out of possessions. Morgan Gilbert, nice. Get in there. Nope.
Too far under.
Oh, here's the kick out. Digs a nice little move. She's going to take it in. 1-on-2, splits the difference. Yep, misses another one.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
Yeah, Aisha Wright really has given us a lift.
She really has.
She's brought some hustle to the court and some toughness, which is what we need when we throw it away. Well, Morgan Gilbert and Haley Mayo miscommunication that time. Boy, that's too bad. Every one of these possessions, we need to get something productive out of, and timeout called by West.Milton. 2:19 left, and Milton with a 39-29 lead. Randall, 2:19 left. We're down 10, buddy. What are we going to do?
Well, we need a couple threes here real quick from Miss Garland.
We'll find out. They finally get it inbounds. Good pressured by that time. You know, defensively, I can't fault the way. Boy, they've done a pretty nice job of passing the ball. That goes off of 23, Madison Jones.
I mean, if we just need to go down and hit some buckets. I mean, we've
had the ball on the rim about the last 5 or 6 trips down, and nothing falls.
Exactly.
Most we've gotten out of it was.
Come on, Jada.
Get in. Nope.
She's a little.
How about Morgan Gilbert getting it? Nope. And down to Milton. Well, we're starting to run out of possession time. There's a foul called on Morgan Gilbert. Well, Morgan picks up her second foul. And 39, you know, Morgan was our leading scorer last year as well as leading an assist, and it's just too bad. It's going to take her a little time. When you have a broken foot and you sit out that long, I mean, your conditioning, your timing, everything's just off.
Yep.
And that's evident here tonight. Well,
jeez.
Well, I missed it and got it back. Who shot that, Randall? I was talking.
10.
Yeah, okay, Thompson. Well, we got to get the ball back. Something's going to have to happen here because there's only 1:40 left. We're down 39-29. Dickinson out front handles the ball pretty well, and there's a foul on Gilbert again. So Morgan knows we got a foul right now. Stop this clock. We got to lengthen this game as much as we can.
Oh, exactly.
Being down 10 points. And this will be Rachel Thompson, the second time up here. That's 19 fouls. Missed another. Oh, she made that. When she first put that up, I thought, look, it was going to be long. Thompson, a 5'9" junior. Only 2 seniors on this ball club. Missed that one. And Haley Mayo, good box out. Good position by Haley. Junior brings it in the front court. Minute and a half left, down by 11.
Take that, Morgan.
Now, Isha Wright's going to drive baseline, goes up, has it blocked. Boy, I think we're in trouble now, Randall. We're going to run out of time.
Better warm up the buses.
And she's going to take it on in. Nice drive. Boy, what a pretty drive. And is that Grudich?
Yep. She's got 6 points this quarter.
Yeah. 42-29. Well, I'm afraid that might have been the nail in the coffin there. Jada goes inside. There we go. Finally. Hey, nice job getting it inside. And that's Corianne Elliott with it. And here's a foul outside. So Corianne Elliott, that's her first bucket of the night. 42-31, 56 seconds left.
Yeah, Corianne, she averages 5 points a game. That's her first points.
Yeah, well, here's Rachel Thompson. It's been a quiet crowd. Even the stage crew's been kind of taken out of it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I walked in. It was 14-8 Greenville. I guess I should have kept that meeting going a little bit longer, like an hour. Well, shot up and in by Thompson. Well, hits them both. 44-31. Well, barring a miracle, Wave not going to be able to even things up at 500 here. Nice shot inside. That was Abby Yoder off the bench, got 2 there. And we're back within 11, but there's only 34 seconds left. Well, here's Dickinson at the line. Dickinson only has 7 points tonight. This is a double bonus for the senior. Got that one. Well, they're coming close to their per game average, and Randall, we're going to fall about 6 points short of ours, but that wouldn't have done much when you've given up 46 points. Dixon now with 9, down to half a minute left. I really like the spark that Naisha Wright gives all that. Well, Dickinson's going to get double figures, isn't she? Yep. 48-33, and when people see this score in the paper or online, they'll think, well, Milton blew them out. And it just wasn't that way, except here just in that last, about 2 minutes of the third quarter. Nice pass. Oh, we got to make that. Yep. Here's Dickinson again. Deals it over here. And good block by Mayo, and that's the ball game. Well, hey, final score tonight here in a game that the Wave had a 1 point lead at halftime, finds Milton going away with a 15-point victory at 48-33. And we'll be back in just a moment with post-game comments and scoring here on the Wave, Channel 5. Well, from up here on the stage at the Greenville High School Gymnasium, your final score is West-Milton 48 and Lady Wave 33. A ball game. Wave were up 14-8 at the end of one, had a 1 point lead at halftime, and then we still had that lead at 25-24 with about 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter, and all of a sudden, boom. Yeah. They scored 24 points in the last basically 10.5 minutes.
They did, yeah. Yeah, this, I mean, they don't have the numbers, but boy, they've got a nice team.
They got a nice ball club.
Yeah. What are they, 9-5 now on the year?
9-5 on the season. Wave trying to get to that 6-6 mark, go 500 in the season, and going to have to come back and do it again. 5-7 right now. West-Milton, Olivia Brown had 18 points, and she kept them going. Paul Dickinson, the leading scorer, was on the bench in foul trouble.
We
shut her down last quarter, 18 for her, 9 for Rachel Thompson, 6 for Morgan Grudich, 4 for Madison Jones, and then Kristen Dickinson probably missed a good almost third of the ball game, ends up with 11 points. Especially there in the last quarter, and Milton took care of business that fourth quarter.
Sure.
8 of 11 from the foul line, total 48 points. How about Lady Wave?
The Lady Wave, well, Haley Mayo had 12, which she had her average then. And then Naida Davidson, she had 2. Lainey Schultz had 7. Jada Garland had 6 in the first quarter and didn't score after that. Corianne Elliott, she had 2 points. Abby Yoder had 2 points off the bench, and Naisha Wright had 2 points. She was 2 for 3 from the foul line. So for a total of 33 points, coming up 15 short.
Yeah, we only got the foul line 8 times. Not
Yeah.
many foul shots either way here tonight. So anyhow, 48-33 your final score. Our next telecast is going to be Randall and Ty will be here with the Xenia Buccaneers come to town. Samari Curtis, their top gun, going to the University of Cincinnati, leading the GWalk overall in scoring. So that'll be a good ball game coming up that way. And then the Lady Wave, I'm not sure when our next telecast is. I don't have my schedule.
I don't either.
We have 2 or 3 more of the Lady Wave telecasts. Well, anyhow, on behalf of our cameraman producer, Rose Blocker, along with our halftime guest and cameraman producer, Jace Lovett, Randall Bowman, Alex Warner, thanks for watching here on the Wave Channel 5. Once again, the final score, West Milton 48 and the Lady Wave 33. Good night, everybody.